back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Canadians have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders having an outstanding game. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Taken by Ekman-Larsson. Sends the pass over. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Domi. And he makes the save on that play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Quebec City's taking possession in their own end. The Canadians played along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Oh, look at this. Denies him with the pass save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, what a close save by Swayman.
Swayman's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Foot's carrying it ahead. Taken along the wall by Echo. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. That knocks him off the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nietzsche will serve 2 for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they've got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Vikings played along the wing. Unloads one. Close, but not close enough. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Moves it to Marchenko. A chance. Oh, pass save. Tremendous agility there by Swayman. Picked up along the wall by Ben. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Natchez is about to get out of the box.
Quebec City's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Quebec City's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Puts the puck on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Into the corner of the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Here's an opportunity. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Hussars won the draw here in the defensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and he puts it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Picked up along the boards by Foot. And he takes the feed. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. Quick pass across to Theodore. On man rush. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out
skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. And not much on that one. Sends it over to Kucherov. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, a clutch save! He might have a step here. He's in! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Swayman's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes the puck over to Yarncroke. Hollander's got it against the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look
Off the post.
so frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Play blown dead. Let's take the call. The Canadians have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
The Vikings are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent, too.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Into the offensive end now. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires.
Reinhardt's almost out of the box.
Scores! On the power play, they struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
By picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Well, yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so you don't have any. It certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
And the officials are going to play on here.
Well, yeah, I mean, this icing is going to be waved off. Coaches love this kind of intensity by their players. You get in a foot race, you keep your feet moving, and let the game go on.
Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Quebec City's got it along the wall. He tries to tuck it in.
The Canadians have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting the shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He's one of his own teammates with that shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Vogel's finally going to get on the the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Yarncroft's got the puck. The Canadians will take it behind the net. Quebec City's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Lead pass ahead. Great positioning in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the chip there. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Canadians are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Adams gains the line and into the offensive zone. Here's a blast from the boards. The Canadians gain possession. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Canadians now lead by 2. Quebec City's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Feed to Duchesne. Puck picked up by Pominville. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Loses the coverage there. Put it to the wall. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.